chosen one. Before this moment ever reached you, heaven was already moving on your behalf. The steps you took today, the thoughts that rose in your heart, the timing of when your eyes landed on these words, none of it was random. You were ushered here by divine alignment. You are being watched over, guided, positioned, and awakened. 3 angels have already been dispatched to surround you in this very season. One carries a warning meant to protect you. One holds a revelation that will shift your understanding, and one brings a release that will unlock what has been waiting for you in the unseen realm. Their presence is why your spirit feels stirred, why something inside you refuses to settle for the old version of your life, why you sense that something big is unfolding though you cannot fully explain it. You are not imagining the changes happening within you. You are not mistaken in sensing that the atmosphere around your life has shifted. The spiritual realm has adjusted to make room for what God is sending your way. There is a divine transfer that has been stored, preserved, and protected with your name on it, long before you even knew to pray for it. It is not something you stumbled into. It is something heaven has been preparing you to receive. A supernatural financial breakthrough is approaching, one that does not come from luck, chance, or human favor, but from divine orchestration. This movement around your life has been building quietly, and now the veil is thinning. That is why your inner world feels alive. That is why your intuition has been sharper. Why you keep catching flashes of insight, why certain thoughts land in your mind with unusual clarity. These are not random impressions, they are spiritual notifications. They are signals that your spirit is syncing with what heaven is releasing. You may have noticed that your thoughts are different lately. Your intuition has evolved. Things that once confused you now seem obvious. Situations you once tolerated now feel heavy or misaligned. This is because your sight is transforming. You are no longer just observing life through human understanding. You are beginning to discern it spiritually. The way you see people, opportunities, and even your own journey has been recalibrated. You can sense motives behind smiles. You can feel energy behind words. You can detect spiritual alignment or misalignment without anyone explaining anything to you. Heaven is sharpening your vision so you can navigate the next chapter with precision. There are things being revealed to you in this season that you were not ready to see before. Certain relationships are being exposed. Certain habits are becoming uncomfortable. Certain environments no longer feel safe or satisfying. Your spirit is becoming sensitive because your destiny is becoming active. This isn't spiritual paranoia. This is spiritual elevation. When God prepares someone for a breakthrough, He first transforms their sight. Before you receive what is yours, you must be able to recognize what does not belong to you. Before God hands you increase, He removes the distractions that would sabotage it. Before He places new blessings in your life, He exposes old attachments that cannot follow you into your elevation. This awakening may feel intense at times. You might find yourself questioning why you are so alert, why your spirit is so restless, why your emotions feel more heightened. But this is not fear. This is preparation. Heaven is tuning your senses. You are being trained to read spiritual signals with accuracy. You are being prepared to walk into the release that has already been written for you. Breakthrough always begins in the unseen before it becomes visible in the physical. Your eyes are being adjusted to a higher dimension so that when the divine transfer manifests, you will not miss it, mishandle it, or allow the wrong people access to it. Every major shift in destiny starts with clarity. and divine clarity always enters through the eyes of the Spirit, the eyes of intuition, the eyes of discernment. That is why God is working on how you see. He is illuminating what was hidden. He is exposing what was disguised. He is uncovering what was masquerading as good but carried a seed of destruction. He is awakening your inner sight so you can navigate this season with strength, confidence, and wisdom. You are not losing your mind. You are gaining spiritual intelligence. You are not becoming distant. You are becoming selective. You are not pulling away from people. Heaven is pulling you into purpose. The way you see, feel, and perceive things is shifting because your life is shifting. There is a supernatural acceleration happening around you. Heaven is moving you into alignment with blessings that have been delayed but never denied. The angels assigned to you are clearing a path, removing blockages, and delivering the messages your spirit needs to receive. Trust the changes happening within you. Trust the instincts rising in your heart. Trust the divine tug pulling you forward. You are stepping into a new dimension of clarity, provision, and spiritual authority. What you are sensing is the beginning of the breakthrough that has been promised to you. The divine transfer is no longer distant. It is approaching with purpose. The awakening inside you is confirmation. The shift in your vision is evidence. The heightened discernment is your sign. You are not who you were even a few weeks ago. Heaven has marked you for elevation, and your spirit knows it. The clarity entering your eyes is preparing you to walk into what belongs to you. Do not fear this awakening. Embrace it. It is your confirmation that God is moving. It is your signal that the divine release is near. It is your proof that you are being positioned, protected, and prepared for the supernatural breakthrough that has been waiting for this exact moment in time. You are ready, and heaven is guiding your next step. Chosen one, as this shift unfolds around you, your spirit is waking up to truths that were once hidden. You are being prepared for a divine turning point, a moment in your destiny where clarity becomes your greatest protection and your eyes become the gateway to your elevation. You may not fully understand why things feel different, why your awareness is sharper, or why your emotions respond more intensely than before. But heaven is adjusting your vision so you can walk into what has already been written for you. This is not a season of confusion, it is a season of revelation. The angels assigned to you are not just watching over your steps, they are guiding your sight, shaping what captures your attention and exposing what no longer belongs in your next chapter. This is why your eyes feel like they are receiving messages your mind has not yet processed. The spiritual realm communicates in subtle ways, and right now, your vision is the channel heaven is using. You may notice that you feel drained or unsettled when you are around certain people. It is not because something is wrong with you. It is because your spirit is rejecting what is misaligned. When the wrong people enter your atmosphere, your eyes feel heavy, your energy shifts, and your spirit becomes alert. This fatigue is not physical. It is spiritual resistance. It is heaven quietly signaling that this person or environment cannot go with you into what is coming. What once felt comfortable now feels suffocating. Conversations that used to entertain you now feel empty. The presence of some people feels like a distraction rather than support. This is divine protection at work. God is allowing your discernment to respond before your emotions try to justify keeping the wrong connections. Your eyes are becoming a filter, removing what cannot follow you into your breakthrough. It may feel uncomfortable, but this discomfort is saving you from future delays, heartbreaks, and spiritual interference. At the same time, you may find yourself noticing things you never saw before, behaviors, patterns, intentions, tones, and habits that once blended into the background suddenly become clear as day. It is like a veil has been lifted from your perception. Things people say carry deeper meaning. Actions that once seemed harmless now reveal truth. The timing of events, the energy of certain spaces, and the responses of people around you begin to stand out in ways you cannot ignore. This is not paranoia. This is discernment maturing. Heaven is allowing you to see without asking, understand without explanation, and recognize truth without evidence. Your spirit is growing sharper because the next phase of your life requires wisdom, not wishful thinking. It requires perception, not assumptions. It requires clarity, not confusion. The angels are revealing what needs to be seen so you will not be misled by appearance, charm, or emotional attachment. And while your eyes are rejecting what is wrong, they are also being magnetized toward what aligns with your calling. You will notice your attention is pulled in new directions. Certain ideas ignite something inside you. Opportunities that once felt intimidating now feel natural. Dreams you buried long ago suddenly reawaken. You may find yourself focusing on new resources, new directions, and new possibilities that you previously ignored. This shift is not random. Your vision is aligning with your assignment. Your eyes are being guided like a compass. Where your gaze lingers, purpose is waiting. When something catches your attention effortlessly, it is not coincidence. It is divine invitation. The angels are guiding your focus so you can recognize the opportunities heaven has placed before you. You are being drawn toward what belongs to you and away from what drains you. This is spiritual alignment in motion. These warnings are not meant to scare you or make you overthink. They are meant to prepare you. Elevation always requires new sight. Before God expands your outer world, He strengthens your inner world. Before He places new blessings in your hands, He upgrades the way you perceive the world. You are entering a season where the decisions you make will shape the next chapter of your destiny. That is why heaven is sharpening your awareness, refining your intuition, and strengthening your spiritual boundaries. You are being taught how to recognize misalignment before it becomes a mistake, how to sense divine opportunity before it becomes visible, and how to trust the quiet voice within you more than the noise around you. You are not losing people. You are losing interference. You are not becoming distant. You are becoming focused. You are not isolating yourself. Heaven is isolating your spirit so it can grow undisturbed. This transformation is happening in silence because not everyone around you can understand what is being awakened inside you. The changes in your perception are personal. The spiritual clarity you are receiving is sacred. God is not exposing everything at once. He is revealing it piece by piece through the language of intuition, emotion, and vision. And the more you pay attention, the clearer everything becomes. You will notice that some doors begin to close without warning and others open unexpectedly. People who once mattered will begin to fade while new connections quietly appear. Your eyes will guide you through these transitions. Trust what they reveal, even when your heart struggles to accept it. Trust the heaviness that appears around certain people. Trust the sudden clarity that exposes hidden patterns. Trust the quiet pull that draws you toward new paths. You are being prepared to carry a blessing that requires discipline, maturity, and spiritual intelligence. Heaven does not give powerful gifts to unprepared hearts. The angels are walking with you through this inner transformation, so when the divine release arrives, you will be strong enough to hold it, wise enough to protect it, and discerning enough to manage it. Nothing you are experiencing is random. Every shift in your vision, every change in your awareness, every quiet warning is part of your elevation. You are being shaped, strengthened, and aligned for the next dimension of your calling. The preparation may feel silent, but the results will be loud. You are stepping into a season where what you see will open doors, protect your purpose, and lead you directly into the blessing that has been preserved for you. Trust the process. Your eyes are being trained for your destiny. Chosen one, now that your vision has sharpened and your spirit has been aligned, you are stepping into the phase where destiny begins to unfold in front of you without force, without struggle, and without striving. Before anything changes in your outer world, the atmosphere of your inner world shifts first. The spiritual realm always moves before the physical, and right now, that movement is happening all around you. You can feel it before you can describe it. You sense a quiet alignment, a divine orchestration that tells you something is no longer distant. It is approaching. Your spirit becomes still, not because nothing is happening, but because everything is finally falling into place. This stillness is not weakness, it is confirmation. When your soul becomes steady, it is because heaven has taken the wheel. This shift begins inside you in ways you cannot ignore. Your confidence grows without outside validation. You start making decisions from strength rather than from fear. You begin walking with a new spiritual posture. You stop needing approval from people who were never meant to understand your calling. You no longer diminish your gifts or silence your truth just to keep others comfortable. Suddenly, you notice that conversations feel different, your reactions change, and the weight you once carried no longer burdens you in the same way. This is because your thinking is maturing. Heaven is elevating your mindset before elevating your circumstances. Your standards rise, your expectations rise, your boundaries strengthen. You begin to understand your worth, not as something you earn, but as something you inherently carry. As this inner awakening unfolds, the people around you begin to reveal themselves. Some start to drift away without explanation, others draw closer with new appreciation, and a few expose intentions they kept hidden. None of this is random. When God moves you forward, He exposes who is aligned with your life and who is aligned with your past. You begin to see clearly who supports your growth and who only supported your struggle. You notice who applauds your healing and who is uncomfortable with your evolution. This separation is not personal. It is divine protection. God removes people who would sabotage your blessing, drain your strength, or distort your clarity. Every person who leaves creates space for someone heaven is sending. Then, as your inner world stabilizes, the external shift begins. You notice doors closing faster than before. Opportunities that once seemed promising now lose their appeal. Plans that made sense suddenly break apart. This is not failure, it is redirection. Heaven is shutting the wrong doors so the right doors can open without competition. The blessings meant for you will never require you to beg, chase, or compromise your peace. They will fit you. They will recognize you. They will respond to the version of you God has been shaping. As the wrong paths close, the right ones begin to open quietly. It will not feel forced. Things will align gently, naturally, and effortlessly. What once felt hard now feels accessible. Your path becomes clear even if you cannot yet see the entire journey ahead. Then something beautiful happens. Peace settles into your spirit. Not because every circumstance has changed, but because you have changed. You stop battling your destiny. You stop questioning your worth. You stop carrying burdens that heaven never asked you to hold. Worry loses its grip on your mind. Fear no longer controls your decisions. Doubt no longer speaks louder than your faith. You feel a sense of readiness rising from within you. Your spirit knows what your eyes haven't yet witnessed. This peace is the indicator that your breakthrough is near. It is not the calm before the storm. It is the calm before the blessing. Soon after the peace settles, the arrival begins. You start seeing signs everywhere. Small confirmations that align with the promises spoken over your life. Unexpected favor shows up in places where you least anticipated it. Doors you never knocked on start to open. People begin to recommend you, support you, and speak your name in rooms you have never entered. Your preparation begins to attract opportunities that match your growth. The investments you made in silence begin producing fruit in ways you did not expect. You feel an ease in your spirit because you are no longer striving. You are receiving. You will notice that inner battles you struggled with for years start losing their strength. Anxiety fades. Old emotional wounds stop influencing your choices. Habits that once controlled you break effortlessly. The old season begins to lose its power over you because it has already expired. What no longer serves your destiny begins to fall away on its own. There is no fight, no resistance, no chaos, just release. This release is proof that you have crossed into a new chapter spiritually, even before you see it physically. And then, without warning, you realize something powerful. You are not waiting anymore. You are walking in what you prayed for. You are stepping into the answers that once felt far away. Your blessings are not on the horizon. They are unfolding right now. What was delayed is arriving. What was out of reach is coming into your hands. What felt impossible is becoming your reality. Heaven has moved you from preparation into manifestation. Chosen one, you are not hoping anymore. You are receiving. You are not wishing. You are witnessing. You are not standing on the outside looking in. You are stepping fully into the life heaven has been preparing you to carry. Your time is no longer coming. It has come.